Batwoman Season 1, Episode 13, titled Drink Me. Now, this episode I quite enjoyed this episode, but the criticism that I have with this episode is kind of a repeat breaking record with the episodes of Batwoman that I actually like, and that is the supporting characters, mainly Sophie and Samantha Crow. Like, all I know about these two characters is they're dedicated to their job. Oh, and Sophie has feelings for Kate. Outside of that, there isn't that much. I just feel like the cardboard cutouts. All I know about Samantha Crow is he is a dedicated leader of the Crow. He is there to make sure Gotham is safe and to make sure he's the number one, like the Crows are the number one security place to know. Yeah, basically, we're the ones that Gotham count on, not vigilantes who dress up like rodents, kind of thing. And I'm like, okay, I get it. It's been like that for the last 13 episodes. I get it. Can we add a little bit more depth towards you, please? Sophie is just, dedicated to the job. I'm having all this stress and da. Oh, by the way, I have feelings for Kate or Batwoman 1 and 2. Like, it's like, give me more depth to these two characters. Like, spoiler alert, the last scene is Sophie and Kate as Batwoman kissing on the rooftop with the bat signal in the background. I felt nothing. Because for me, I'm like, here's a character that I like, which is Kate, Batwoman. I like the title character. And here's Sophie, who is this wasn't, character-wise, this wasn't as a board. So I feel no chemistry between these two characters. I don't understand why. Because this episode is also doing the whole thing of like, Luke is finally seeing Sophie. It's like, oh, that's what she looks like. It's like, you broke up with her, right? Like, she broke up with you, right? Like, that's how it worked, right? And so there's a little bit of the comedic thing. And so, of course, leading up to the kissing thing, it all the time, I just felt it was nothing. There was nothing there. Now, with the stuff doing with Alice and the stuff with our main plot, which turns out this character because this villain that they had called Anopodus, I think her name is, Nocturna. That's the name, Nocturna. Trying to sound a little bit vampire here. Our villain is a vampire, essentially. This is a character that has been around since 1983, first appearance in Pre-Crisis. If you're a fan of the adverts now, I can say Crisis and now you get it. In Batman issue 363, September 1983, and Post-Crisis, which is the reboot. First reboot thing was in Robin 100, and by just reading the Wikipedia page, turns out they just mushed the two origins together, and boom, here you go. She's basically villain of the week, but she's that creative, like how she gets the blood and kind of just swings people up, and it's very creative, all that kind of stuff. Dialogue could have worked a little bit better. Her introduction is pretty well, just kind of like a 50 Shades kind of thing that you go, okay, you know where it's heading, and then it's kind of like, ooh, crap. She's, making people a giant blood puppet, basically. And that. Let's see. The stuff with Alice, I quite enjoy. And with Alice, I have this addiction. This guess I have is that they're going to try to redeem Alice. Really, they are. Like, Alice is going to turn into Beth. Like the Gotham Ganger other version that we have saw in the last two episodes, she is going to turn to that, or a version of a good version of Alice. But which is kind of weird because it's always like, can you redeem a character like the Joker? Can you redeem a character like Two-Face? Can you redeem a character like Victor Zsasz, where even Harley Quinn or something, a character who has done horrible things, and can you redeem them? And that's always that big dog question. because in this, there's a scene at the end which I was like, Kate, are you taking cues from your more famous cousin, because you're sounding something like doing the whole thing of I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. But anyway, that I don't regret that I didn't choose you kind of thing. I'm like, ooh, that's cold. Well, taking some cues from girl Bruce there. Anyway, he. I have a feeling like Alice is hugging to Kate, not just because we're sisters and we don't choose who our family are and that whole thing. It's more a sense of, you are maybe the person I want to be, and I don't know how, and the only way I know how is to be violent and be a very violent force, basically, because that's been what I've been doing since I was like 10 or something. So it may be for that, and it's like, I want to be you. I want to be you're the spy of hope that I have, and maybe that's something. But I don't know. I don't know if you want Alice to die. I actually don't want Alice to die. I don't know. Thinking of that, do they? If I'm thinking at like episode, let's say 21, by 21, even again they team up at the end. Like the big climax is like them two teaming up. Kay as Batwoman and Alice team up at the end, having a showdown with the vampire with Nocturna. I don't know really.